versus Film.
Hi, I'm Graham and welcome to Man vs Film. This is going to be a movie review for Creed. Creed is the 7th entry in the Rocky franchise and it's written and directed by Ryan Coogler. It stars Sylvester Stallone and Michael B. Jordan. Adonis Creed is a troubled youth who's working his way through a juvenile detention centre. He's having a hard time, he's lost both his parents, and that's when Marianne Creed comes in, the wife of Apollo Creed. And she makes a hard decision to adopt Adonis and give him a home and give him a future, give him something better than he already has, give him a parental figure, something to look up to, someone to give him a bit of structure in his life. We jump several years to Adonis working in a financial company and things are going well for him. He's just had a promotion and he seems to be doing really well in his career, but it's not his passion. We see him down in Mexico doing a sort of low rent fight, but this seems to be more of his passion. This seems to be where his heart is. He knows who his father is and he's living in that shadow. It's quickly apparent that he doesn't want anything to do with the financial company. He hands in his notice, he leaves his surrogate mother Marianne and moves to Philadelphia to try and find somebody to train him, to help him become a proper boxer, to try and make it in the real sport. And that's where Rocky comes into it. He knows that his father had that relationship with Rocky Balboa and he wants him to train him and take him to the next level. And also, probably while doing that, learn out a few things about his father, learn about the man that he was. As for Rocky, Sylvester Stallone has been playing this guy for 40 years. And he's taking all the plaudits for this role, and rightfully so. It is a really great understated performance by Stallone. Someone who's been left behind by his wife and his best friend who've passed away. He's been left alone, he's just struggling to get by. He's got this great legacy behind him. It's almost as if the character is awaiting death when we meet him. Stallone gives his best performance in Rocky as this movie, and that's really saying a lot considering the other 6 movies that came previously. The first one was fantastic, the last one, Rocky Balboa, was really good as well, but this, Stallone gives the best performance of Rocky that I've seen him do in all 7 of these movies. Michael B. Jordan has really buffed up for the role and he looks the part. He's really given the character a right edge. When we first meet Adonis, he's kind of a lost character, struggling to find himself, struggling to get out of the shadow of his father. He could easily go in another career and do very well in that career, but he chooses the harder path, the one that follows in his father's footsteps, and his father was one of the most renowned boxers in this world, if not the best boxer ever. Adonis's relationship to Rocky is the key to this movie, and it really comes together, and these two quickly form a bond and you see it on screen and you really feel for the two of them. Even though they're sort of loggerheads at certain points, they're kind of stubborn, they're very similar, but they just go together so well. And as the relationship grows, which we see on screen really well, the two guys are aiming towards this one goal of getting Adonis into the ring and to become as good a fighter as his father, or at least somewhat close to that. But the two of them working together help each other overcome personal issues within their own life. They help them become better people overall. The real star of Creed is the director Ryan Coogler, who is the first person ever in the history of the Rocky series that's wrote one. It's always been Stallone that did the writing duties on this, and he handles it with aplomb. The guy obviously loves this franchise and he treats it with equal parts love and respect. It speaks volumes that Stallone trusted him enough to hand the reins of this series, a series that he's carried for 40 years, over to a 29-year-old, and it's a gamble that really paid off. Coogler uses all the aspects of various Rocky movies and brings them together, just dropping them in throughout the screen, and he knows when to pull back and show a dramatic scene and when to go in close and really explode when it's in the ring. The movie hits all the familiar beats with Rocky, and it sort of carries a parallel storyline to the first Rocky movie. It includes like small nods to the original series, like the turtles that Rocky gets in the first movie, although there's only one left now in the cage, much like Rocky's left in the house himself. And you get to see parts of Philadelphia that I've never seen before, and it's just interesting to see these aesthetics on the screen, and they really come across as a really interesting background to the action that's going on in front of it. I love boxing movies. I've seen quite a few, from Raging Bull to the Rocky series to Southpaw, things like that, and they've all got the typical boxing scenes that go on. Ryan Coogler does something a bit different here, and it's hard to describe, but they're so watchable and so interesting. You can actually feel the blows land on some of them. In fact, the second fight is probably the one that I enjoyed the most, and it is a one-take scene. It's a round and a half, and the camera never blinks, it never goes away from the action, it goes right into the corner with the guys, and it's so exhilarating and thrilling just to see how close it gets to the action. It makes you feel part, as if you're in the ring actually watching it. And as good as that scene is, it's not my favourite in the movie. Actually, my favourite scene in the movie is with Adonis and Rocky, when they're at those familiar stairs that we've seen in all the Rocky movies, and Rocky and Adonis are just working their way up it. It's just a great scene, it's a heartfelt scene, it's the finish to the movie, and it's such a stunning finish as well. Even the side characters are given enough time to really make an impact on this. Like Marianne, she's in it sparingly, but but she comes across as a really strong woman. She's taken in someone else's child and raising her as her own, and it's just a great character, and you can see the sort of steely glare in her and that hard nature that she's got, but she loves this boy, and it's just a great character, and she's only in a couple of scenes. Tessa Thompson plays Bianca. That's the love interest for Creed, and she's going through her own issues as well. She is a struggling musician on the cusp of stardom who has a degenerative ear problem. She's going to lose her hearing at some point, and it plays into the main theme of the stories of people trying to overcome personal issues. Her one's a little different though, because it's something that she can't escape. It's always going to be in her future, and that helps Adonis overcome his issues. It's not as bad as what she's got. She's got something that she loves that she's going to lose, but she just deals with it. She's taking the time that she's got just now to love music, to make as much music as she can while she still has the ability to. And the relationship between Bianca and Adonis could have been really trite, could have been really stretched out and overlong, but it feels fresh, and you only see a couple of scenes with these two characters together and you can see that they're just meant for each other, and it's great to see them come together. Creed is a fantastic movie. It's a real crowd pleaser. It deserves to be seen in a packed cinema if you can. I was riveted by the action inside the ring and compelled by the drama outside of it. This is as good as the original Rocky, and that is the highest praise I can give for this. This is quite clearly a 5 out of 5 for me. I really enjoyed it. So thanks for watching this review, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my review, and on the screen there is links to 2 more reviews that you can go and view. And don't forget to click that large subscribe button at the bottom of the screen, and you can get my content first and foremost. And if you like this video, you hit the like button under it as well. Thanks for watching.